This video is sponsored by my friends at Twincadia. Twincadia is an awesome reality show filmed in an arcade bar. When you mix booze, beer, and arcade games with a staff full of geeks, you get some serious entertainment. Check out Twincadia on YouTube. Link is in the description box down below.
So when I woke up this morning, I woke up to a bunch of emails and messages on Facebook saying, RGT 85, what do you think of this new Capcom Disney thing? And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I just woke up, leave me alone, I'm sick. But more and more people kept asking me for it. And you know what? I'm a man of the people. And so I have no idea what you people are talking about though. So we're gonna watch this trailer that people have been sending me. We're gonna digest it and then we're gonna talk about it. So let's talk about whatever it is you guys are talking about with Capcom and Disney. All right, so I've got the trailer pulled up now for the Capcom Disney Afternoon Collection, whatever this is. We're gonna watch it together. It looks like it's only a minute long. So yeah, I'm gonna play it, we're gonna watch it together, and we're gonna see what I think about it.
Peggy 3.
All right, so step right up and come on in. Here's where the fun begins. Whoa, okay, some NES titles. Very cool, very cool. 6 classic games. I love all of those games with awesome new features. So you got some time stuff going on, a boss rush, time attack, you got Tailspin on there. Tailspin's a really good game. Darkwing Duck is hard as hell. Let's see, so yeah, the games look pretty good. Bouncing around and whatnot. You got Rescue Rangers, full 1080p, spills and thrills. Gotta have that 1080p. Yeah, this looks cool. Museum mode. Oh, I like this. Get a glimpse behind the scenes. I love that sort of stuff on these retro collections. It really makes them nice. Really flushes them out and gives it a little bit extra, you know. The Disney Afternoon Collection, available April 18th on PS4, Steam, and Xbox One. Okay, 20 bucks, and you get the 6 games. You get, let's see, DuckTales 1 and 2. Of course, DuckTales 2 is one of the most expensive NES games. Darkwing Duck, another pricey one. Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers 1 and 2. More pricey stuff with Rescue Rangers 2. And Tailspin. Okay. So 20 bucks, that's not bad. I'm cool with 20 bucks. What's 20 bucks? You're getting 6 games, you're getting some additional features and whatnot. The only thing that's kind of puzzling to me about this is what systems are announced. So you have the PS4, you have the Xbox One, and you have Steam. Now, I'm pretty sure Nintendo just released a new system called the Nintendo Switch, and I'm pretty sure there's something called the 3DS. Now, these are just NES games, so Capcom has done, you know, they did the Mega Man Legacy Collection on the 3DS, which was probably my favorite version of that game because of portability. Now, there's one sort of feature that goes with all of these games. They were all NES games, and so you're doing an NES collection of games, but not on a Nintendo system. You see what's kind of wrong with that? Yes, I do prefer Nintendo platforms over Sony and Xbox One and Steam. I don't like computer games. I don't own an Xbox One. I do have a PS4, however, so more than likely I will pick it up on the PS4 if this doesn't come to Nintendo consoles, but that is really a strange oversight. That's a really strange omission considering these games wouldn't exist if it wasn't for the NES. I mean, let's call a spade here. So other than that, I like the 6 games that they chose. You know, DuckTales, great game. DuckTales 2, it's not as good as the first one, but it is a pricey NES game. Darkwing Duck is a phenomenal but very hard game. Plays sort of like Mega Man if you've never played Darkwing Duck, and that's a $50 to $60 NES game. Chip 'n Dale 1 and 2, once again, Chip 'n Dale 2 is a pricey game. Chip 'n Dale 1's a really fun game, and Tailspin, which is a really underrated NES game that nobody really ever talks about. So I get it, I get the vibe. I think that's pretty damn cool. You know, I love to see retro games being brought back. I'm actually playing King of Fighters 98 on my Switch a lot right now, but the omission of Nintendo platforms is really strange, and I don't really like that, because if it wasn't for the NES, you wouldn't have these games. They wouldn't be a thing, and nobody would care about these games. $20 price tag, I think that's fine. You know, you're getting 6 games. There are obviously some additional features, the boss rush. The museum is gonna be really cool. I love seeing, you know, behind the scenes stuff, concept art and whatnot. So that's really cool. You know, I probably won't do the boss rush mode too often. Time attack, if there's some online leaderboards, that might be pretty fun to do speed runs and whatnot with other people. I'm not really big on speed runs. I like to take my time and actually play through a game, but those are nice features to add to make it a more robust package. But also, it's digital only, so there's not going to be a physical version so far, which once again is a bit, you know, you're aiming towards the retro gamer with this, and you're not doing a physical version. and you're not putting it on any Nintendo platforms, which is really strange because a lot of retro gamers, even if they get pissed as hell at Nintendo, they still love Nintendo. They still buy their products because their hardware is always good and their first party games are always, they always manage to capture your imagination like those retro games did. So if you're going for a younger market, I could see why you're doing digital only and you're putting it on the, you know, the modern platforms per se, but the Switch omission, that's unacceptable, Capcom. You've really got to fix that, in my opinion. At least put it on the 3DS. The damn thing sold over 60 million. This is something I would like to pick up and play and bring with me, not just be, you know, tied to my chair at home. I don't know, maybe I'm alone in this. It's a cool collection for sure. If it ends up not coming out on any Nintendo platforms, like I said, I'll pick it up on the PS4. I do own a PS4, but I would rather prefer to see it on the Nintendo platform because, hey, that's where these games got their start. So let me know what you think of this collection of games, what you think of the pricing, what you think of the omission of no Nintendo platforms, and what you think of a digital only, no physical release. Would you like to see it on a physical? Would you like to see it on other platforms? Maybe the Vita. I mean, the Vita, it's dying, but this is another good sort of thing for the Vita and the 3DS and the Switch. So I don't understand this sort of tunnel vision of only PS4, Xbox One, and Steam because that's all we want to do. Like, branch out, dude. Like, put it on as many platforms as possible. It's not like this game was super hard to make or anything. Let me know what you think of everything in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching this video. Like I said, I didn't plan on doing anything today, so surprise! Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out other videos on the channel. If you really like my face, check out my Patreon page. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.